Parts of a circle. A circle is named by its center point, so we would call this circle circle A. Chord. A chord is a line segment with both endpoints on the edge of the circle. In this case, we have three chords. Line segment RT is a chord because it attaches at both sides of the circle. Line segment RS is a chord, and line segment QP is a chord. A diameter is a specific kind of chord that passes through the center. So it starts at one edge of the circle, passes through the center, and stops at the other edge. We have three chords in this diagram, but only one of them, line segment QP, would be considered a diameter. A radius is a line segment with endpoints on the center and on the edge of the circle. So in this particular diagram, line segment AP is a radius, line segment AM, line segment AL, and line segment AQ are all considered radii, which is the plural of radius. A central angle is an angle with the center of the circle as its vertex. So angle MAP would be considered a central angle. Angle LAM would be considered a central angle. Angle QAL would be considered a central angle. Even QAM, QAP, PAL, any of those would be considered central angles because the main thing is the center of the circle is its vertex. Angle SRT would not be considered a central angle because R is the vertex in that one and not the center of the circle. Sometimes you'll be asked to name or identify the parts of the circle. So in this circle, we would call the center here is point C. So we would call this circle C. A chord here would be considered line segment EF, and make sure you put the symbol for line segment. Also, line segment GK would be considered a chord. The only diameter here would be line segment GK because it starts and stops at the edge of the circle like the other chords, only this time it goes through the center. The radius here, we have several, would be considered CK because remember it starts and stops on the edge and the center. We could also have CH and CG. Central angles here, we could have angle HCK. Remember the main thing here is that the center of the circle has to be the vertex of the angle. We could also have angle HCG or angle GCK. One thing you want to make sure you understand is that if the radius is 2 on this circle, the diameter all the way across would be 4. So with a radius of 2, you would have a diameter of 4. If, for example, the radius on this circle, if we tell you that the radius is 10, then in that case, the diameter would be 20. So you need to recognize that the diameter will be twice the radius.